Welcome to this episode of Pit Stop. Today I have another musician I've been honoring recently, and this man is no stranger. He actually grew up right down the street where I lived in Old Perry Hall, and he's been a musician and a singer-songwriter for many years. And today my special guest is Mr. Jerry Sheets. Morning, Jerry. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Jerry Sheets. I grew up in Perry Hall, Maryland. Most of my life there on Carrollton Avenue. Family's primarily from North Carolina. I was the only one who was born up here in Maryland, but went to Perry Hall, went to college, and worked construction most of my life as a chief estimator for bridge building and the like, and helped form a band years ago with another founder called Dakota, and played all around the area, and retired not too long ago, and got back into music a little bit more, playing that as a solo act mostly, you know. And
So do you have a music background? I mean, your family?
my father used to play in a lot of string bands back in the mountains of North Carolina. He played guitar, and a bunch of relatives, they played with various instruments, you know, the banjos and the fiddles and that type of thing.
Who'd you look up to when you were young? What musicians inspired you?
Oh, I say Bob Dylan was the biggest influence. Yeah, I was crazy over Bob Dylan when I was younger, you know. But and then I grew up, you know, I loved all the rock acts, you know, the Stones and Clapton and all that, you know, Allman Brothers, but you know, I like the folk acts too, John Prine, you know.
So Jerry, I was up here a couple months ago to wish you a happy birthday, and you started performing one of your songs, and unfortunately it got cut off. And that wasn't my fault. That was back at the station. So I owe you what they call in television a make good. And what that is if a commercial doesn't run right, they got to rerun it. So I'm going to give you the opportunity at this time to play your song in its entirety for us. So what was the name of the song and why did you write it?
All right, it's a song called Penny in a Washing Machine, and it's a little whimsical look at the recession, the Great Recession of 2008. And it goes something like this. Heard it said such a long, long time ago, treat your garden well, you know you'll reap just what you sow. But I'm sitting in this land of plenty, hard to explain or deny. I think I share the thoughts of many. I want rain or sunshine. Dollar saved, they say is a dollar earned. Put it in some stocks and bonds, sit back and watch it earn. You got borrowed ones, you got IRAs, you got them all lined up in a row. When it came time for me to get mine, what do you mean, well, where'd it go? Now I'm spinning round this world like a penny in a washing machine. Put your mind in who you trust. Double rinse, you better get it clean. They told me, sir, sign it on the dotted line. Do what we say and everything will be just fine. Well, I send them something every week, hoping to win or to show. Called to ask them how I did. They talk a language I don't know. Did what they said, yes, I told the line. Gave him everything I could to say, just give it time. Well, time is coming, time is gone. Now it's time for me to know what I get for what I gave. What do you mean? Well, where'd it go? Now I'm spinning round this world like a penny in a washing machine. Put your mind in who you trust. Double rinse, better get it clean.
That was awesome, Jerry. Really good. We got time for one more song. You do one more song for us?
All right, I'm going to do a song here. It's called Rhymes of Time. I had the pleasure of I had an uncle who played a dobro, and that was just magical to me as a kid. And his name was Uncle Rudd, and this is about him. He's sort of like my own personal Curtis Lowe. It's called Rhymes of Time. Through the trees there stands a mountain, it's built of flesh and blood, a bit of you and me. An old guitar he picks a sounding like a whippoorwill singing through the trees. Songs of joy and woe come a-flowing about the trials of life that only he could sing. His eyes are tied and his face is showing the silent signs of age that only nature brings. Rhymes of time, I hear them calling. The north winds chase the autumn leaves. Winter's breeze is slowly falling. Life is a second, my friend, but love is eternity. The night breeze cold in the mountain hollows. The cold oil lantern flickers in its smoky shade. My thoughts fly by like hungry swallows. They all keep telling me tomorrow is the day. Rhymes of time, I hear them calling. The north winds chase the autumn leaves. The winter's breath is slowly falling. Life is a second, my friend, but love is eternity. Rhymes of time, I hear them calling. North winds chase the autumn leaves. Winter's breath is slowly falling. Life is a second, my friend, but love is eternity. Life is a second, my friend, but love is eternity.